So a big question I get when it comes to low back pain and exercise is whether or not you should do it. My back hurts, it's all snapped up, I'm all tense, tight, and all kinds of things are radiating down into my toes. And I'm just curious, should I exercise or should I not? Today I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why exercise despite low back pain should be something that you are doing. What up F4BP fam? Welcome to another episode here on fitnessforbackpain.com's YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about exercising and back pain, whether or not it's safe. Should you exercise when you're dealing with back pain? And I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why. First though, before we jump into that, I wanna give you a free gift. Yes, it's a free gift. Core training is thrown around all the time. If you have been seen by chiro, physio, PT, doctor, whoever you see for your issues, you've probably at some point in time had been told or will be told that core training is something that you should focus on, as it should be. But a big issue I have with core training is just the garbage information that you get. It's not about how, I'm not even getting into it. I want you to go watch this video. It's free. You can just tell me where you want me to send it. I'll send it to you. Watch the video and your mind will be blown when it comes to what core training you should be doing specifically for low back pain. Check it out, links below, cards somewhere on this screen. Let's jump in. So my first major reason why you should be exercising despite low back pain is it keeps the body moving. And this is something that is what seems very obvious, but to some it's not. What typically you see when it comes to someone who is dealing with low back pain is they tend to kind of clam up, right? They tend to kind of play it safe. They come back into their shell and they're like, you know what? It's safe here inside. It's safe here inside my house, watching YouTube or whatever you do when you're in the house, watching whatever you watch on TV. It's safe. You're not gonna hurt yourself. The less I move, the more control that I'm gonna have over my pain and symptoms. Therefore, why would I go outside, get in my car, drive 20 minutes to the gym and work out? Because it's just gonna hurt my back more. This is the illusion, this is the smoke and mirrors that your body and mind will play on itself when it comes to getting relief long-term. Not short-term necessarily, but long-term, life-changing, game-changing relief that you're actually looking for. You wanna move, your body desires to move. Moving builds resilience, you have to move. So if you are in fear of moving, then you're gonna be in pain when you decide to start moving because you haven't been moving due to the fear of the pain kicking in. So believe it or not, whether it's a fast-paced walk, whether it's chores around the house while you're standing up, whether it's moving around in small increments at first, it's still better than sitting on the couch, laying in bed, popping pills, doing the things that you shouldn't be doing when it comes to getting long-term relief. So I encourage you, if you want to start getting relief, start moving, and exercise is a great way to kickstart that into action. The second reason why you should be exercising despite low back pain or any kind of pain for that matter is your tissues need to adapt and get stronger. It kind of piggybacks off the first point when I said typically you are afraid to move, you're afraid to get out and start exercising due to symptoms coming on or being afraid of experiencing pain again. Your tissues adapt to that environment. So what you want to do and why exercise is so important if you're dealing with low back pain is you want to progressively make your body stronger. You want the tissues to adapt. If they don't adapt and get stronger and are tested and trialed and used in ways that you're not used to using them, they're gonna stay the same. They're gonna kind of just atrophy. They're not gonna be used. They're not gonna work. They're gonna grow as much as they need to grow for you to wake up, use the bathroom, shower, eat, and go back to sleep. That's what they're gonna be good for. That's not how you build resiliency in the body, in the spine, around the spine, in your trunk, in your legs, in your upper back, lower back, all across your body. You've gotta build that resiliency back into the body. So despite the pain you may be experiencing, despite the discomfort that may come on, you've got to make a choice to start pursuing a more active, fit lifestyle. You've got to go exercise. And it can be in small increments. It could be you go to the gym, you walk for 15 minutes, and then you bounce. Or you go around your neighborhood and you walk a fast-paced walk for 10 minutes, and then you're done. Start somewhere. Your body's gonna adapt, get stronger. Every time you work out, your body repairs itself, it recovers, and it gets a little bit stronger. And despite how you may feel right now, the long-term game is designing a program specifically for you that's gonna work for you and ultimately get you the results that you want, which is pain relief and recovery. The third reason why you should be exercising despite back pain that you're experiencing is it gets you out of this reduction mindset. For a very, very long time, it's a very common thing that I see with students that I work with clients I've worked with in the past, what I've dealt with for myself for 6+ years, is this thought of like, if I just reduce the things that I do, reduce the movements, reduce the activities, reduce the whatever I used to do when I wasn't in pain, if I just whittle my life down to a controllable sample size, that as long as I don't have pain, as long as I'm not experiencing anything, then I'm good. Life is good. Yeah, I had to give up all the things I love to do, but now I only have to experience pain 75% of the time instead of 100% of the time. You're gonna get to a point where you're gonna reduce everything in your life down to nothing, and you're gonna have no life. You're not gonna be able to experience the things that we were created to be on this earth for. Right? And that's not something that anybody, even with chronic pain or any kind of spinal issue, should be thinking about. They shouldn't be even having to experience that small or that simple of a life when it comes to removing all the things that you really love to do. So by getting out and exercising, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start to adapt the tissues. You're gonna get stronger, right? You're gonna get moving more. But you're also gonna get to the point where you can start adding things back into your life. You're gonna see that your body can manage a longer walk. It's gonna be able to manage a longer drive. It's gonna be able to manage a longer bike ride, a longer hike, more time in the garden, playing with your kids, wrestling, whatever you do for fun that you couldn't do before, you're gonna see that your body can manage it because it's becoming more resilient. You're building tissue strength. You're adapting to your environment. So the reduction mindset is just something that you don't want to play with. You don't want to think about, okay, I'll just not do much and just remove it all and I'll be fine. Because again, like I said, you're gonna get to the point where you're not gonna have any life left. You're gonna remove everything from your life and have nothing. So the goal is to stay away from that. That is a short-term resolution, a short-term strategy for acute pain, for issues that you might be experiencing now, for someone who's just starting on their own personal recovery plan that they're following. That is a short-term thing. But what happens is they do that short-term, and that short-term becomes long-term, becomes 6 years, 8 years, 15 years. And I know this to be true because I talk to you guys all the time, and it breaks my heart to hear how much you don't do anymore due to your fusion. Don't do anymore due to your laminectomy, your discectomy, or your undiagnosable back pain. Whatever you may be experiencing, it breaks my heart because I can stand here right now with a ruptured disc with degeneration above that area without fusions, without any kind of medication, and be here and have the life that I honestly thought I was never gonna be able to live because of my pain. Okay, so that's it. Those are my 3 reasons why, despite your pain, despite what you may be going through right now, you've got to make it a point to exercise. Is it safe to exercise with back pain? 100%. Exercise is not dangerous. It's the choice of exercise in your season of recovery that could be dangerous. Right? So if you need help with that, I'm all ears. I want to hear your story. I want to hear what you're going through. I want to hear what you're doing now. If you need help programming, shoot me an email, fitnessforbackpain@gmail.com. I do program people specifically for low back pain. If you want to work with me, if you want to find out how I program people out of pain, shoot me an email and let's talk. Let's see if us working together would be a good fit for you. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. I appreciate all of my subscribers, all the likes, all the comments, all the emails that I get. I do this stuff for you guys, right? This is my free time and I do it for you because I love you guys and I want you guys to grow. I want you guys to get out of pain because I know you can. It's just you need the right tools in your pocket to do that. Thanks for watching again, guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications, and I will talk to you later.